Energy Manager of the Year. So, like our energy engineer, this year's recipient, wait a minute, unlike our energy engineer, this year's recipient is kind of here. So, and like our energy engineer, this year's recipient has taken the definition of energy manager to new levels. He reduced the University of Cincinnati's carbon emissions by 28%. That's 35,000 metric tons. He sponsors senior projects, provides internships, and advises the UC, that's University of Cincinnati's Society of Environmental Engineers. And he has trained and mentored hundreds of students and co-workers in the art and science of energy engineering and management. He's also, of course, during the same time, accomplished a number of projects that have brought this pretty significant savings. Anyway, this year's Energy Manager of the Year goes to Michael Hofmann. Wait a minute. You don't look like your picture. So Sid Thampton is Michael's colleague. He came to accept from Michael today, who couldn't make it.
Thank you, folks. Great day that I decided to wear a blue shirt. I did not know that this was the Sapphire theme, but hey, great job. I was joking yesterday at the regional awards that after having watched a lot of award ceremonies on TV, it's a little weird to be on this side of the mic, and boy, is this very different. I am here on behalf of my boss, Mike Hofmann, to receive this award, and I don't know where to start. Mike is a great guy. I'm not saying that only because he's my boss. I can go on and on, but I can stand here all day and give you all sorts of stats, but the one thing that I want to say is Mike is a people person. And we heard this morning that, hey, people are important. We could work on numbers, we can work on metrics, but at the end of the day, all of this is about people. And that is what Mike embodies pretty much. He's the kind of guy who would save you millions of dollars, but at the same time, he's the kind of guy who would coach your middle school baseball team, high school baseball team, and if you talk to him long enough, he would convince you to get a Godzilla tattoo. And I am not lying. I'm not making that up. Under Mike's leadership, University of Cincinnati was also fortunate enough to win the International Institutional Management Award 2 years ago. We won the regional award this year. So you could clearly tell that Mike is doing what is supposed to be done, what's right. He's all about the students, he's all about the colleagues, and at the end of the day, he's all about, hey, is this good for the university? Is this the right thing to do in the grand scheme of things? And that's what is important. I also want to highlight the fact that I was not the fact that I was a student at UC, but all I cared about as a student on campus was, hey, when's the next pizza party and where is it? Because I do not have the time to cook. I want to get the pizza and get back to my homework, research, and assignments. And lo and behold, I start working at the utilities plant. It gives me a very profound appreciation for what happens behind the scenes to make things happen. Utilities and energy is something that's not really thought of until it's gone, until it's missing. So shout out to all of you for doing what you do in the energy field. Thank you, AEE, once again for the award. Carl, I'm going to take your advice and start applying for papers, so I'll see you all in Orlando next year.